On today's episode, we talk about 5 different books you should read that will help you quit playing video games. And I share details about the upcoming meetup in New York City. Hey, what's up guys, Cam here, and today I'm coming at you from Boulder, Colorado. Quickly, if you haven't already, make sure you sign up on GameQueers.com for the email list. There's a lot of really fun things coming up that's only going to be released on there, so if you're not signed up, make sure you do that. I also just wanted to say thank you so much for the amazing response in last week's video, where we talked about how to stop mindlessly browsing the internet. The response has been huge, and it's definitely looking like this is one of the best videos yet. So I really appreciate everybody that commented. There were a ton of you guys, and that means a lot to me. Thanks for watching. I'm really happy that you guys are finding value in these videos. Today I want to share 5 different books you should read that will help you quit playing video games. Growing up, I didn't read a lot. In fact, I think I read maybe 3 books my entire life until I was about 22 years old. Since then, I've been on a complete rampage, and I've read over 60 books in the last 3 years alone. Reading has made a huge impact on my life, and I know it's going to make a huge impact on yours. The amazing thing about reading is that there's virtually no topic that a book hasn't been written about. And what's amazing about that is that if there's anything that you want to learn, you can go out and start reading about it. Now, although there isn't a book specifically about how to quit playing games, and I'm going to work on that this winter, there are a lot of books that will help you understand more about addiction and habit building and personal development and why you might have been so drawn to these games in the first place. The books I'm going to share with you today, I highly recommend. I tried to pick books that were different from each other. Some are easier to read, others are a bit harder, some go into a lot more research, others don't, but they all revolve around the one topic, which is how to help you quit playing video games. The first book, and one that I absolutely recommend for you guys, is The Power of Habit by Charlie Duhigg. I probably mispronounced his name, but this book is absolutely critical if you guys want to quit playing video games. This book will teach you all about habits, and like I've shared before, gaming is a habit that you have. So now that you go to move on from games, you have to know how to develop new habits to avoid going back into what you know, which is gaming. This is one of the absolutely critical books you need to read, and I absolutely recommend it. The next book is The Slight Edge by Jeff Olson, which is one of my top 2 favorite books of all time. There was a major turning point in my life when I started to focus on doing the little things every single day that lead to big results over time. When I started to focus on the compounding effect. And this is what this book is all about. The thing is, sometimes when you're trying to grow or accomplish a big goal, that can seem really daunting because it's such a huge task. And The Slight Edge will help give you a different framework that you can start seeing these things from, and that will help you get the results that you want. If you're only going to read 2 books out of these 5, make it these top 2. Okay, the next book is Hooked by Nir Eyal. I hope I said that name right, probably didn't, but this book was really interesting. It's all about how to build habit-forming products. Now, there's a lot of research in this book, but the writing style is really easy. I flew through this book this week, and it's really interesting, especially how it builds on what you'll learn in The Power of Habit about feedback loops. And Nir talks about something he's called the hook model, which is how apps and games are designed in a specific way to get you coming back again and again. In the coming weeks, I'm going to share a lot more videos about this book specifically because I think there's such a wealth of knowledge that you can get from it that will help you understand more about why you're doing what you're doing and give you the power to start doing what you really want to do. The 4th book is In the Realm of Hungry Ghosts by Gabor Mate. The reason I love this book is because it really teaches you all about addiction in general, but not just how your brain gets addicted, but also how your environment shapes that. And the environment is something that we've talked a lot about. So I definitely recommend that. It'll give you a great baseline for understanding what addiction is and how to move on. The final book is Guerrilla Mindset by Mike Cernovich. Now, Mike is a bit of a controversial guy, but don't mistake that for the power in this book. This book is full of gold. This is a how-to book when it comes to mindset, not a self-help book. And if there's been one consistent theme that you guys have seen throughout these videos, it's the power of your mindset. And being intentional with how you build your mindset is really one of the crucial, if not the crucial factor for what you get out of life. So if you want to master your mindset, check out Guerrilla Mindset by Mike Cernovich. From here, what I'd recommend is to pick one book and start reading that immediately. The sooner you can start diving into one of these books, the better. And when I'm reading, I really like to create the space for it. So I'll take a book and go to Starbucks where now I'm not going to be distracted at home and things like that. If you only read 10 to 15 pages a day, you'll get through a book within a week or 2. So it doesn't take a lot. It doesn't take a lot of time. It doesn't take a lot of effort, and you can get through books quickly. If you guys are looking for one more book recommendation, I'd suggest Resilience by Eric Greitens. It teaches you about how to develop your mindset in a different way, And resilience is really important, especially after you quit gaming, because you're going through a lot of different changes and you need to be mentally tough. So I hope that helps you guys out, and if it does, make sure you guys hit thumbs up to help other people find this video. Make sure you subscribe, and I'd love to hear which book you're going to read in the comments. You can check the links for all the books below. By the time you guys watch this video, I'll be in New York City, and I'm hosting a meetup. So if you haven't already emailed me, definitely leave a message in the comment, and I'll get back to you about details. I have a ton of really cool videos coming up for you guys, so definitely stay tuned. Hope you guys are having a great day. I'll talk to you soon. All right, peace.